Welcome to Frank Bruno Law. I am Frank Bruno. I'm an elder law and probate attorney in New York. Today I'm going to speak about the issue of whether or not a bank will honor an order of the court or even a power of attorney. Before I get to that, please check out my website, frankbrunolaw.com. Quite a lot of information, access to videos, blog posts, many frequently asked questions. It's a pretty good resource. Put a lot of time into hopefully getting all of the information accessible to the general public. So two things happened today that sort of mirror each other. I was a participant in a guardianship proceeding, and the attorney for the petitioner was mentioning, now this was not the first time on, there's been a series of court dates. The attorney for the petitioner mentioned that the bank is not honoring the order of the court. And perhaps they're honoring the written word, but not the spirit of the order. So in New York, we deal with a number of banks. I'm just going to mention a few of them. There's Bank of America, Citibank, Chase, Ridgewood Savings Bank, Popular Bank, a number of other banks, right? Well, there was an order of the court that said that the guardian, or the temporary guardian in this instance, was able to marshal assets. And the judge had put a monetary limit on the marshaling, which is not an uncommon situation. But the bank itself, they really didn't honor the spirit of the order, which permitted that the assets were permitted to be marshaled and information was to be provided to the temporary guardian. So there's always a disconnect. The bank will take any order of a court, they'll send it to the legal department. The legal department is often enough in a corporate headquarters located somewhere other than New York, and they'll have their own idea of what's permissible or what's not. Usually it's a misinterpretation of what the guardianship judge wants. The second thing that happened today is that there was an inquiry about a power of attorney. And a person had a power of attorney. This person was the agent. And I was asked, when he presented it to the bank, that the bank wanted to have it reviewed. They wanted to have, well, basically they were not honoring it without going to their own legal department, which going through your legal department seems to be a fair enough course of action. But they also wanted to verify that the person still wanted the power of attorney. They wanted to get the person on the phone. And again, that's not unreasonable, but there was a friction, right? So that's why I was called. And we worked through the issue, but I'm noticing banks are not always following the written word. And I'm gonna do a little more research to see what else can be done, what other courses of action can be done, and what law to rely on when next these either powers of attorney or orders are crafted. So if you have any questions for me, please send an email, frank@frankbrunolaw.com.